Come next year, January, the Health Ministry will be releasing 1 million sterile mosquitoes per week as part of a pilot project to combat mosquito-borne diseases. TVJ's Shamela Pullen explains.
With ongoing vector-borne diseases such as chickpea in 2013, Zika in 2016, and now an outbreak of the dengue virus affecting Jamaica, the National Insectual Lab in the Ministry of Health has embarked on a new research project to reduce the mosquito population. This is a use of the sterilized insect technique. With this approach, 1 million sterilized male mosquitoes will be released.
It is projected under the project, under the piloting of the sterile insect technique, that we will be releasing over 500,000 male mosquitoes per week. So you can appreciate we have to get into a factory type setting where we are producing these mosquitoes.
Medical entomologist who is in charge of the vector control program in the Ministry of Health, Shireen Huntley-Jones, is reassuring persons that this method is safe. She says the research program will be releasing only male mosquitoes which do not cause diseases.
We have the sterilization of males that are released into the population to mate with females of the wild. The mating of a sterile male with a wild female does not produce an offspring. And so with enough release over time, the expectation is that there is a reduction in the population.
Mrs. Jones further explained the 3 tools that are being used to sterilize these mosquitoes.
There's a genetic method. We would have heard about that technology being used in Cayman. There's also the use of a bacteria called Wolbachia that is being used in a lot of the Asian, being piloted now in a lot of the Asian countries. But there's also the use of radiation. Most persons would be familiar with the screwworm program that was done a couple of years ago, and radiation was the method used.
Mrs. Jones also said that going forward, the aim is to prevent the outbreak of another mosquito-borne illness. She says the authorities and health workers were caught off guard with recent outbreaks, and so proper planning was not in place.
The government has made a commitment to do that. The minister would have announced that he's doubling the current cadre from the 220 to about 440. So within the next 5 years, we're moving to increase our staffing. In addition to that, in the next 5 years, we would have hopefully conducted some research, operational research, that would have given us some new tools. So in addition to the SIT project, we're also looking at testing what we are calling lethal overtraps, different tools that can be given to the householder to use against the Aedes aegypti mosquito.
This project is expected to begin in January. Shamela Pullen, TVJ News.